करो हे उतार
प्रभु श्रिय धाम सह अवतारी
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु जीवे दया करी
स्वप्रसाद श्रिय धाम सह अवतारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Out of compassion for the fallen souls, Sri Krishna Chaitanya came to this world with his personal associates and divine abode to teach Sarangati, the goal of surrender. Surrender to the Almighty Godhead and to freely distribute ecstatic love of God, which is ordinarily very difficult to obtain. This Sarangati is the very life of the true devotee.
The ways of Shranagati are humanity, dedication of self, acceptance of the Lord as one's only maintainer, faith that Krishna will surely protect, execution of only those acts favorable to the pure devotion, and renunciation of conduct adverse to pure devotion.
The youthful son of Nanda Maharaja, Sri Krishna, hears the prayers of anyone who takes refuge in him by the sixfold practice.
Bhaktivinoda places a straw between his teeth and prostrates himself before the Goswamis, Sri Rupa and Sri Sanatana, and clasps their lotus feet with his hands. I am certainly the lowest of men, he tells them, weeping. But please make me the best of men by teaching me the ways of Sharanagati.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare
Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Doya Kori
Swaprasada Sriya Dhama Sahavatari Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Daya Kori Swaprasada Sriya Dhama Sahavatari Swaprasada Sriya Dhama Sahavatari Swaprasada Sriya Dhama Sahavatari. Haribo.
Haribo, I'm Dirty. Hi Krishna, I'm Amaya.
Hare Krishna, my name is Gayatri.
Hare Krishna, my name is Pooja.
Hare Krishna, I'm Shriji.
Hare Krishna, I'm Ambrish.
Haribol, I'm Natai.
Haribol, I'm Balaram.
Hare Krishna, I'm Giridhari.
Hare Krishna, I'm Mukund.
Hare Krishna, I'm Arjun.
Hare Krishna, I'm Nihar.
Hare Krishna, I'm Gaurav.
Hare Krishna, I'm Vedant.
Hare Krishna, I'm Raghav.
Big round of applause to Ananya Radhika Mataji. And of course, all the children. Thank you for all the hard work. It takes a lot, to train just 2 children, but we have 20. And with all their high school and middle school pressures, it's a lot to bring them together and do service. So we are very grateful for all the children, the teacher, Ananya Radhika Mataji, and the parents who could help us achieve this. This is not ordinary offering, in the life of a devotee. This is their significant offering when we offer it in the mode of offering to Parampara. And so this is fantastic. Thank you so much. Next, our most awaited part, the killing of Kamsa drama. And so we will be getting ready for that. So please bear with us while we start setting up for that.
I need a script and a mic.
Lead a kirtan. I request the first row children, everybody actually just scoot back by about 12 inches because we need space.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hello.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you all so much. Please welcome His Grace Vaisheshika Prabhu and Her Grace Nirakula Mataji. Thank you, Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma, for your gracing us. We missed you for the first part. We're very, very grateful that you could make it for this part. So, Kaishura children, let's start. Please bear with us for one more minute.
Okay.
We have 20 students, so it's a lot of coordination.
Okay.
We can just sing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, everyone. The Kashora students of the Vedic Academy at ISKCON Silicon Valley are very excited to present to you a drama on the killing of Kamsa from the Srimad Bhagavad Purana. This drama depicts several scenes starting from King Kamsa usurping the throne from his father Ugrasena to Krishna killing Kamsa. Now enjoy. Ugrasena's palace. Welcome to King Ugrasena's palace.
My dear Maharaj Ugrasena, we have just received word from the commander-in-chief of your military phalanx in the province of Kaikeya that the opposing army has decided to make an alliance with your eminence.
Excellent, excellent. Please send word that I command him to treat them with due respect.
My dear Maharaj, just see your greatness. Why? Under your jurisdiction, the entire Boga dynasty is satisfied with your governmental management. Just yesterday, the Council of Ministers were commenting that your kingdom has never been in such a healthy state.
Maharaj Ugrasen, help me.
Why have you disturbed this assembly?
Your son Kamsa.
My son? What heinous deeds has he perpetrated now?
Maharaja, messengers report that his army is marching on Mathura, and our spies confirm that he is attempting to dethrone you.
How is this possible? He has no power over me.
But you don't realize he has formed alliances with the powerful demons Jarasandha, Banasura, Bhaumasura, Pralambasura, Denuka.
Kamsa! How dare you burst into this assembly and slaughter this unarmed messenger?
Hold your tongue, father, or I'll have it pulled out.
Where have you found the audacity to speak to me, your father, and your king? I'll have you thrown into jail for your uncontrolled tongue.
Father, You have no jurisdiction over me. Today, in the presence of all your ministers, I, Kamsa, shall dethrone you. Let me see your bodyguard protect you now. Take him away.
Providence favors you at present, but I tell you for certain that you have not heard the last of this.
Enough talk, old man. Be gone with you. Take him away. Listen to me, all of you. You should all understand that I am allied with many very powerful kings, and thus my influence and power knows no bounds. With Ugrasena formerly under my control, I am now the emperor of the Boja dynasty, and everyone must obey my commands. You must all pay me due respect. Failure to do so results in your immediate death. I want you to travel amongst all the kings within this vast tract of land and obtain for myself their undivided loyalty. If they refuse, then they will meet with the jaws of death.
Kamsa, this is outrageous.
You wish to speak?
Do you not fear the reactions for these terrible deeds? Do you not think what the Yadu and the Andaka dynasties will do when they hear of this outrage?
Enough foolish talk! Let this be a lesson to each and every one of you, that anyone who dares to stand in my way will meet the same fate as this miserable fool.
Feeling the heavy burden of the demonic forces, Mother Bhumi became aggrieved and approached Lord Brahma for solace. Being unable to mitigate the pitiful condition of the earth, Lord Brahma and all the demigods approached the Supreme Lord Vishnu and offered many wonderful prayers. The Lord is always the greatest well-wisher of his devotees, and thus he informed the demigods of his imminent appearance to relieve the burden of the earth planet. Meanwhile, Kamsa, intoxicated with the power of his dominion over all the peoples of the earth, was enjoying his newly acquired position in lavish style.
Such power, such fame, and such glory can never be imagined by anyone in the three worlds. My position is unchallenged, even by the demigods themselves. At last I, Kamsa, am the most powerful emperor the world has ever known. Ha 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 ha! No one dares to challenge me unless he wishes to become food for the scavenging vultures. Reset my table! Chatuwatu, my favorite wit. Tell me, are you feeling sharp today?
Yes, Your Eminence. Quite sharp.
Then tell me, would you like to answer 100 easy questions or a single difficult one?
Please ask me a single difficult one, O gracious McMahon.
Very well. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken, of course.
How can you be so sure?
That, I'm afraid, is your second question, O Lion Among Men. And we agreed that I would only answer one. Did we not?
Tell me, Chatawatu, can anyone get the better of you? Chatawatu, I believe I have something that will beat even you.
Indeed, Maharaj?
If a member of the court asked that all the crows in my kingdom be counted, the task would be impossible, wouldn't it?
No, Your Majesty. I can give you an answer.
You can?
Yes, there are. Now let me see. 340,567.
But what if your answer is not correct?
Well, Your Highness, if the actual number is greater, then it is obvious that the relatives of some of our crows are away visiting them from neighboring districts.
And if there are less?
Then some of our crows are away visiting relatives in neighboring districts.
Ha 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 ha! Chatawatu, one day I will get the better of you.
Yes, Maharaj.
My dear Kamsa, I am very touched by the wonderful endeavors you have made to make my wedding as opulent as those of the demigods.
It is my pleasure, O Devaki, for you are my very dear sister. I've advised my ministers that no expense should be spared in order that people will speak of your wedding for many generations to come. Tell me, my dear sister, what do you desire as a wedding gift? Perhaps a palatial building fashioned according to your desire? Or a golden chariot with horses as swift as the mind to transport you from place to place? Or 1,000 maidservants to serve you hand and foot? Or perhaps, my dear sister, tell me, have I said something to disturb you? Are you not well?
My dear brother, your devotion to me knows no bounds. I am truly amazed by your affection towards us.
Do you not know that you are very dear to me? Therefore, do not be surprised by these arrangements.
My dear Kamsa, I must tell you that I am very impressed by the expert arrangements for tomorrow's wedding procession and festivities.
O noble Vasudev, please hear from me the arrangements we have made for my sister's dowry. There will be 400 elephants nicely decorated with golden garlands, 10,000 horses, 1,800 chariots, and 200 very beautiful young maidservants, fully decorated with ornaments.
I'm speechless.
Furthermore, I've decided that I shall control the reins of the horses while you drive along the way in the wedding procession.
But surely it is not befitting a great emperor such as yourself to perform such a lowly service.
I have already decided at my own sweet will. My mind is as fixed as the northern star on the horizon.
Very well, so be it.
Now, you should go to your respective chambers and take ease, for tomorrow will be a very long and exciting day for you both.
Pranams.
Narrator. Oh, just say the name.
Fire sacrifice.
What a wonderful ceremony! The priests very expertly chanted the prescribed mantras, producing a very pleasing atmosphere. Come, let us greet the assembled crowds of citizens that have eagerly gathered outside, waiting to see you. Then afterwards, we can ascend the chariot, and I shall personally guide you to your new residence.
Kamsa, you are such a fool! You are driving the chariot of your sister and brother-in-law, but you don't know that this 8th child of the sister will kill you.
What?
My brother, my husband, please save me!
Kamsa, please stop. You are the most renowned monarch of the Boja dynasty. People praise you as the greatest warrior and valiant emperor. How is it that you are so overcome by fear and anger that you're about to kill a woman, your own sister, at this auspicious time of her marriage? Why should a powerful personality such as yourself be afraid of death? You're very intelligent. Therefore, you should know that death is already born along with your birth. From the very day we took our birth, we all began to die. So, why are you so suddenly disturbed? Do you not care for your high reputation? Are you not fearful of what people will say if you kill her? Please consider the overall position, which is so delicate that if you kill Devaki, it will go completely against you. Besides, the danger is from her sons, not Devaki. So why kill her unnecessarily? Therefore, you're safe for the present.
But what of her sons?
Who knows? There may or may not be any children in the future. But I promise, if there are any children born of her, then I shall present them to you for any necessary action.
You have pacified my mind for the time being, but do not think I will forget this moment in course of time, Vasudev.
Scene 4. Devaki and Vasudev scene. Come out.
Kamsa's palace. In due course of time, true to his word, Vasudev approaches.
Scene 4. Where is Vasudev and Devaki?
have the same thing.
Start. Start again, Amira.
But my
Kamsa's palace.
catchphrase.
In due course of time, true to his word, Vasudeva approaches Kamsa with his firstborn child.
My dear husband, how can you ask me to part with my firstborn child, knowing fully well that Kamsa will kill it?
But, my dearest, we both know that I have given my word of honor to him, and I cannot break it under any circumstances, even if it means parting with my beloved child.
No, no. Do we really have to just do this for the sake of honor? Are you more attached to your honor than your child?
No, Devaki, it is beyond my control. I am bound by the ill will of Providence. Now, please give me the child.
Vasudev, I am surprised to see you. It seems your word is as good as gold.
I have brought the child to you as I promised. You may act according to your desire.
I am very pleased with you for bringing your son to me, Vasudev. I've considered the situation very carefully, and I've decided that you may keep this child.
I can keep the child?
Yes, I am not in danger from this child. It is the 8th child of yours that I await, which is destined to kill me. But I shall kill him before the prophecy can be fulfilled. You may return to your palace.
Devaki, he has spared the child.
I cannot believe our good fortune. My dear Lord, thank you for favoring us.
Yes, I am also struck with wonder by his behavior. But I feel in my heart that he may change his mind at any moment.
Kamsa's palace.
Your Majesty, following the subjugation of all the kings of the earth, no one dares to even think of raising a finger against you. Your position is the most solid within the entire Bharatvarsh. You are now the unchallenged emperor of the whole world. Now at last, everyone bows before me. I am the supreme, the most powerful emperor the world has ever known. It shall be a curse to be a Brahmana, for all sacrifice to Vishnu will immediately be destroyed. That is what my reign will mean. I shall demand more and more taxes from the people until I've sucked the very blood from their bodies. My very name, Kamsa, shall bring terror into the hearts of all men.
Narayana, Narayana.
What is that sound? Sri
Narayana.
Narayana, what brings you to my kingdom?
My dear Kamsa, am I correct in saying that you have spared the life of the firstborn of Vasudeva and Devaki?
What you have heard is correct.
I am very astonished by your compassion, but I must inform you that I have just returned from the heavenly planets, and there is great jubilation about the advent of the Supreme Lord Vishnu, who will come to kill you. Although the prophecy was that the 8th child will kill you, Lord Vishnu could disguise himself as any of Vasudeva's sons. Many demigods are taking birth in the Yadu dynasty to assist the Lord in fulfilling the prophecy. Do not take any chances.
I am very grateful for this information. So, the demigods think they can get the better of me, do they? Well, I shall certainly finish their foolish plans. Now I shall take no more chances. I will kill every child of Vasudeva and Devaki. In this way, I shall destroy Vishnu. And as for the Yadu dynasty, I have already brought them under my control. What chance do they have of usurping my throne? Guards, let's go to Vasudeva and Devaki at once. You, bring shackles and chains. Kamsa.
You have to enter from here.
This is the one.
Okay, entry correct.
I'm not
Entry
in the
temple
scene.
music.
No, this is.
You are in the scene.
Enter. Done.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wait.
No, this is the eighth. This is not the eighth child scene. Yeah, this is in the eighth.
I know.
No, you walk.
Din din din, what is it? Means read of your intrusion. वो वाला है. तो इधर खड़े रहते हैं. No, you have to खड़े रहते हैं.
I'm joking.
Vasudev's palace.
Kamsa, what is the purpose of this intrusion?
Quiet! No one questions my actions. I do as I please. Arrest this man and shackle him in chains. Devaki, give me the child.
My brother, no, please, no.
You are holding my death in your arms.
Please.
Now give me that child.
No, please.
Kamsa!
Curtain up. Start the narration. Come here.
Narrator, now what?
While Vasudev and Devaki were in the prison house of Kamsa, he anxiously awaited the birth of their children. With the coming of each child, he ruthlessly exterminated them. When Devaki became pregnant for the 7th time, Krishna's expansion, known as Ananta, appeared within her womb. To ensure safety for that child, Yogamaya transferred him to the womb of Rohini in the town of Gokula under the direction of the Lord. As a result of this, it appeared that Devaki's 7th pregnancy was a miscarriage. Thereafter, the Supreme Lord Vishnu, full in 6 opulences, appeared in the womb of Devaki. When this had occurred, Kamsa could appreciate that her beauty had greatly increased.
Have you noticed? My sister has never looked so wonderfully beautiful. I suspect that Vishnu has now appeared within her womb.
Yes, for what other reason would she look so radiant and effulgent?
Now it seems that Lord Vishnu has come to kill me. Oh, what is my fate? So it is certain then that Vishnu has come to execute the mission of the demigods. Ah, what is to be done with Devaki?
Do not hesitate. While you have the opportunity, he who hesitates is lost.
Kill her? But even if I kill her immediately, the mission of Vishnu will not become frustrated. Do not be so despondent. Act quickly
While the chance of destroying Vishnu is at hand.
But if I kill Devaki at the present moment, Vishnu will only enforce his supreme will more vehemently. To kill Devaki now would be the most abominable act and would ruin my reputation completely. Besides, she is a woman. She is under my shelter, and she is pregnant. Your considerations are trivial
And completely besides the point. You should act immediately with strength and determine.
Enough! Leave me! I wish to be alone!
The prison cell. In the prison cell, much to the relief of Devaki and Vasudev, their 8th baby happens to be a girl.
King Kamsa, a child is born.
The 8th child has been born at last!
Oh, my dear brother, please do not kill my daughter. You are to be killed by a male child. That was the omen. So please, do not kill her. My dear brother, you have killed so many of my children. Please, let this one live. Please.
You rascal! How can you kill me? The child who will kill you is already born before me, somewhere else within this world. Do not be so cruel to your poor sister.
My dear sister and brother-in-law, I've acted just like a demon by killing my own nephews. I do not know what will be the result of these acts of mine. Probably I shall be sent to hell where the killers of the Brahmanas go. My dear sister Devaki, you're so gentle and kind. Please excuse me. Do not be aggrieved by the death of your children, which I have caused, as these things are all predestined. My dear sister and brother-in-law, kindly excuse the atrocities I've committed against you. I am very poor-hearted, and you are so great-hearted. Have compassion upon me, and excuse me. Please take your wife Devaki and return home.
My dear Kamsa, we accept the apology for your misbehavior, which is due only to identifying with the material body. Being engaged in such activities, we forget our eternal relationship with the Supreme Lord.
Kamsa's softness astonished his ministers. They advised him to have all newborn children killed. The 8th child of Devaki, Krishna, grew up happily in Gokula. However, during Krishna's childhood, Kamsa sent many powerful demons, such as Trinivartana, Agasura, and Palambasura, to kill him. But Krishna very easily defeated them all. This caused Kamsa to increasingly worry about his own impending doom. He then came upon a plan to invite the brothers for a wrestling match in Mathura, and many wrestlers from around the country were to be invited as well. The wrestling arena.
Do you know that Krishna and Balaram have been invited to Mathura?
Yes, but I heard that Kamsa expects them to be killed by his expert wrestlers in the arena.
I've just come from the city gate. Krishna and Balaram were there, and Kamsa had arranged for a very fierce elephant to trample them to death. But instead, Krishna dispatched the elephant to Yamaraj just as a lion easily kills a deer.
Shh, shh! It's the minister! It's the minister!
Quiet, quiet. That's better. Your Eminence, Krishna and Balaram are coming to the wrestling arena.
Excellent. Make sure that they do not escape with their lives.
Look, Krishna and Balaram are approaching the arena.
At last, to see them in person. They're even more beautiful than I expected.
Let us go and offer these garlands that we made.
Krishna, Balaram, please, for your safety, turn back. Kamsa plans to have you killed in the arena. The arrangement isn't even fair. We will fight on your behalf.
Sure. Yes, but I need your thing. I need your thing.
Oh, yes.
The wrestling match. Kamsa is seated on a raised platform. There is loud kirtan and everyone is shouting, Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram!
Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram, Jai Krishna.
It's fine. That's fine. I'll get it. I'll get it. Relax. You got this. It's fine. Oh, this. How is social?
At least it's over. I don't even care at this point.
Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram, Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram, Jai.
What is all that commotion over there?
Your nephews, Krishna and Balaram, are entering the arena. Aren't they beautiful?
But my fierce killer elephant.
It was most amazing how you killed the elephant. The elephant came before Krishna like that personified being provoked by its caretaker. The elephant suddenly rushed at Krishna and tried to catch him with its trunk. But Krishna moved behind the elephant, pulled its tail, and dragged it for 25 yards. Krishna gave the elephant a strong slap and tripped it, making the elephant very angry. The elephant ran madly towards Krishna, but Krishna grabbed its trunk and pulled it down, jumped up and broke its back. Krishna killed the caretaker too.
Oh, this is terrible news. Oh no.
Krishna. Oh, Kamsa, we have come to participate in your festivities.
Krishna and Balaram. I have been waiting for you. I would like to introduce you to the finest wrestlers in the land, Chanura and Mushtika.
Oh, notice my biceps and triceps, and my great overall size, enormous strength, physique, and intelligence. Ooh. I am the famous Mushtika, and here is the great and powerful Chanura.
We will fight with Krishna and Balaram and kill them.
These boys appear to be like thunderbolts.
Yes, Krishna and Balaram, we have heard about you two. You are great heroes and your arms are very strong.
King Kamsa especially wants to see your great skills in wrestling.
We have heard that while tending the cows in the forest, you enjoy wrestling with your friends.
We feel very pleased that Kamsa wants us to wrestle with you, but usually we wrestle with boys of our own age.
Do you think that the audience would like to witness an unequal match between huge wrestlers like you and young boys like us?
Ha! Krishna, we can understand that you are neither a child nor a young boy.
You and your elder brother Balaram are transcendental.
You have killed the giant elephant Kuvalayapida. He was able to kill many other elephants, and you have killed him in a wonderful way. Because you are so strong, you must wrestle with the strongest of us all. Therefore, I, Mushtika, will wrestle with you.
Yes, and I, Chanura, will wrestle with you, Krishna.
Jai Krishna.
Cheer, cheer, cheer.
Krishna, Jai Balaram. Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram.
Stop this chanting. I order you to stop. Furthermore, I order that these two cowherd boys be driven out of Mathura, and the friends that came with them should be killed and their riches plundered. Furthermore, Nanda Maharaja and my father Ugrasena, who has always supported my enemies behind my back against my will, he should be killed. Kill them all. Seize them all. Kill all of them. Kill them all.
Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram, Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram.
Now, my grandfather Ugrasena will assume his rightful position as the king of the Bhoja dynasty. All the citizens should be pleased to serve him. Protected by Krishna, he will be honored even by the demigods from the heavenly planets. Out of fear of Kamsa, the kings of the world were anxious and disturbed. Now they can live peacefully in Krishna consciousness. Then let the ceremony begin.
Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram, Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram, Jai Krishna, Jai Balaram.
All the actors, please come in the front. Please, Chanura and Mushtika can stand up now. All the actors, please come. And Pranvi, come. Please stand. Let's introduce yourself and
Cheer.
please come here. So we're very grateful that we could do this offering. It was a lot of hard work by the parents, of course, for driving their kids for all these practices, and by the children. And a lot of gratitude to our dear Radhika Prema Mataji. So we'll start with introducing who has done what.
I'm Shriji in Citizen 1.
I'm Gayatri, and I played Ugrasena and Devaki. Durga.
I'm Dirty and I played Chatuatu.
I'm Pranvi and I did the music.
I'm Pooja and I played Devaki and did the introduction.
Please give them an applause. Pranvi has done all the music. Yes.
Hi Krishna, my name is Amira and I played Citizen 2 and narrator.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, I'm Giridhari and I played Mustika.
Hare Krishna, my name's Raghav. I was Chanura and voiceover for Kamsa.
Hare Krishna, I'm Vedant and I played Minister 1 and 2.
Hare Krishna, I'm Ambarish. I played Narada and Balaram.
Hare Krishna, I'm Gorsundar and I played Krishna.
Hare Krishna, I'm Arjun. I played Citizen 1.
Hare Krishna, I'm Mukund and I played Citizen 3.
Hare Krishna, I'm Nihar and I played Kamsa's servant.
Hare Krishna, I'm Natai. I played Vasudev and the voiceover for Mushtika.
Hare Krishna, my name is Ravan and I played Kamsa.
Thank you all so much. And with that, we conclude our annual day celebrations. I want to acknowledge once again all the teachers and parents and children who participated in today's ceremony. It wouldn't have been possible without the support of our core team, Sukeshwari Mataji and Manjula Kanta Mataji. Our deep gratitude also to Sri Prabhu for supporting us, for taking pictures. I hope he's here. And with that, we'd like to request you, Vaisheshika Prabhu and Nirakula Mataji, if you'd like to come up and maybe take a picture and bless the audience.
I don't want to stand in front of the kids.
Photo now? Do you want me to speak now or take photo now?
So we'll take a picture first.
Well, it's obvious we now need a performing arts center.
Yes.
Because this is, although from the past we know that how the dramas from the previous generation have taken root and made such a big difference. Now it's coming to the fore. But today's drama was excellent. It was so well written and performed that it was a moving experience, and I could feel how everyone was absorbed in it. And this quality of drama is not possible without the members of the cast being very refined in their consciousness. And the congratulations go to all the teachers and those who are directing the academy. Please give them a round of applause. We saw yesterday also the very young children singing bhajans, reciting shlokas. And the entire project here, I was thinking overnight, is really like an agricultural project. You take time, take care of the soil, make all arrangements, and then when the planting takes place, you don't see much, but then the result becomes more and more obvious, and it's sustaining. And the most important of all cultivation is cultivation of the children. Yeah, cultivation of knowledge. Cultivating those who are young devotees so that they imbibe the qualities of a perfect human being and take it out into the world, because that's lacking nowadays. Thank you very much for all your hard work in all this, not just the play, but everything that you do. And to the students, thank you for taking birth here and getting so enthusiastic about Krishna consciousness. Please keep it up, because it's a short life. And if you can make it through 25 to 30 years in Krishna consciousness, it's likely you'll go the distance and go back to Godhead or take over the planet. One of the two. Haribol.
You want to say something? Yeah. I just also want to mention that we are very, very grateful to His Grace Ramanand Saka Prabhu, who did the honors of giving the graduation gifts to all the children. Prabhu, can you please come? If you can give him this. Thank you, Prabhu. Please come and receive our small token of appreciation from the Sunday school. Prabhu is one devotee that anytime we reach out to him for rehearsals, for any support, he's always there with an open heart and so much gratitude that it is our honor to work with you, Prabhu. Thank you so much for being there. And so we want to request all the Kaishura kids, actually children, thank you so much. And we would like you to disperse. You can have your prasadam. You have special snacks for all children. But before that, I want all the teachers, if you're here, please come. We want to take a group picture with Maharaj, and then we can. You want to? Okay, so it's desire of Guru Ma that all the children actually who performed today, let's take a group picture with all children first. So Kaishra children, please stay back, and you can all take a group picture with Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma. Yes,
After everything, please everybody go outside.
Okay.
And then we will clean up the temple and let you back in.
Okay.
You want to do that? Just do that.
You can do
No,
that.
you do that.
Okay.
No, yeah,
Sure.
because
Sure.